And I'm telling you, I've got it covered. I'll be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little justice.
And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. What is it? I'm a little busy right now. Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city? You heard right. And after a show like that, how could I refuse someone of your talents? While the rest of the world scrambles to survive, we have an army, industry, and thanks to a recent surprise, we've got no need to fear radiation. But we do have a few loose ends that still need tied up. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner? A wise decision, New Blood. A very wise decision. It looks like Werner underestimated you. And he certainly didn't appreciate what I'd do to anyone that threatened our little discovery. Now I think would be a good time for you to meet the cure for yourself. Let's take a trip back to the lab, where Sandra can explain. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you.
We need you out here and fast.
Don't let me... Damn it, I'm on my way. Just head back and talk to Sandra. She'll explain all about the cure. Then you'll see why you have to put an end to Werner.
Oh, Asher told me you might be coming here, but I'm afraid I was preoccupied. Little Marie here is an angel, but she can still be a handful. I'm Sandra. Asher set me up here to work on the pit's medical research, and Marie here is our daughter. Our little miracle, really. Oh, I hate it when he calls her that. I swear, it's a terrible thing to call his own daughter. Believe it or not, she's both. My daughter appears to have a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. Basically, she won't turn into one of the Trogs, or a ghoul or anything else, and by studying her, we can keep that from happening to others too. Oh no, these tests are perfectly safe. In fact, between the crib and her uncanny health, she's probably the safest child in the world. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait. You're a dear, but things are well in hand here. If you really want to help, you should probably go deal with whatever had Asher rushing off in such a hurry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of one last test before Marie's nap time. think you can get away with this? Every raider in this town will be out. He's got my baby! Put this fucking scare! You think you can get away with this? Every raider in this town will be after your head to... He's got my baby! Shoot! Shoot! Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey! Oh my God! Oh! You're
You
feeling
can
it.
hide!
Thought you could hide, huh? Shit.
Hey! Die, mother...
It's the end.
Keep him pinned down!
Sounds to me like you've stirred up a bit of fuss with the... But more importantly, I hear you've stolen the cure. Mind if I see it? Of course she'll be safe. We're just going to do our own research. You've seen how Ash... Not yet, hotshot. Asher's got... Werner sent me word that he's hiding out in the steel yard. He's got everything there to take...
What?
I knew I heard something.
Have you seen Wild Bill around? Oh, that... He's dead? But he promised us he would come back. I have to let the others know. Thank you for your help. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have.
Oh!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
What did I ever do to you?
Put this fucking scab down!
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready and there are plenty... Yeah, because you would have just whined about it. What's important is that the kid is here now. That's... Oh, sure. He'll just march back to Asher and his venomous little wifey and say, "Sorry, I stole your firstborn. My mistake." You're in it this far. It's easier to follow through than it is. You cowardly little shit. And after all this work, you're gonna turn around and betray me? You know, I already have everything I need from you, so you're expect... Sure, fine. Obviously, you've joined with Asher, and I think you've got a bright future as a lackey. You really do. But you know what? Fuck this city, and fuck the raiders. Fuck the slaves, and fuck you too, fucker. I'm gone.
Come to your senses, have you? I still ought to slice you open. You're lucky my daughter's still safe. I'll let Asher decide what to do.
Spade it up, Twinkle Toes. This work.
You kidnapped my daughter, fought my raiders, and gave the workers the ridiculous idea that they can free themselves. What do you have to say in your defense? Clever thinking. But couldn't you have let us in on your little plan? No matter, Marie's safe now. And that's what really matters. The city's got a bright future ahead of it, and I guess you'll have a chance to see it. Now that Marie's back, we have a chance at curing the disease that's been ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better. It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild this city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance. I wish I could, but you have to see things in the bigger picture. Without those workers, this city would fall apart. The city's disease means we can't have kids, so slaves and recruits are the only way we get new people in the city. But someday soon, we'll have a cure, and we won't need forced labor. The workers will be free, and the city can grow naturally. Thanks to what you've done, that day is coming. But until then, this is the only way the city can survive. I probably should. Hell, I still might. But you got rid of Werner, and things are looking good. So you're welcome in my city. For now. As long as you stay in line, you're free to use the mill's ammo press. But I recommend you head out of town before using the ammo itself. And Sandra's made some progress with the radiation studies. You're not on her good side, but I'm sure she wouldn't mind testing it out on you. That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out at the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load on the workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'd make a difference. This thing? It's a relic from my time with the Brotherhood of Steel decades ago. It's been through so much that they'd hardly recognize it as one of theirs. A little like me, come to think of it. Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city, but there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance. My little Marie is the very picture of health, and eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit. You know, I always wanted to make the pit a strong city, but that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed. Now she's my reason to make the pit succeed, because she's depending on it. It's just something a parent has to do for their child. You understand? You're always welcome in the pit.
To be done.
Stop wasting my time. I can't believe Asher's letting you live. What the hell do you want? I know I shouldn't trust you, but if it'll make Marie happy, it means I can get some sleep, so okay. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. She just can't seem to get enough of them. Bring as many as you can, and I'll even pay you, once I make sure they aren't filled with razor blades. Oh, so now you care about her well-being? Well, she's fine. Wish I could say the same about the research for a cure, but I can't risk rushing that. Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys to play with. The happier she is, the easier it is for me to do research. Yes, I think you do.
Scram. Get out of my face.
Won't be long now.
I'll make a decision. Okay, just stay ready. I'm not sure exactly when. Today,